Yo, I turned into Santa Claus, which I'm wearing this shirt to match. Man, it must be my spirit. Yo, Twitch, what's up? J-Bell, catch up, Bad Juju, Battle Yi, Rimbalisa, Something Was Forgotten, Baller, Brawler, Tremudius, BFG, Spikes, Baxter, Nilaku, PCJ, Commander Keen, S. Gutierrez. Thank you, everybody. Yes, yeah. I think streamers are about the only person on Earth who I would recommend playing the Heroic Brawliseum. Either a streamer or someone who is like, you know, very, very high legend. Because it's a very bad deal for most players. Literally no one should play it. Streamers, you know, we get kind of a, we get a bit of a benefit because we get content. You guys enjoy watching it. But for most people, this is the worst deal in Hearthstone, maybe. A lot of people will get 0 wins for 1,000 gold and get nothing. Or 1 pack or whatever it is. Something Once Forgotten with 10 gifted subs, dude. Pony, Cadis, Voss, Jane, Poop Mans, Merchandise, Jamsler, RJ, Bramer, and I'm Eclipse. Congratulations. Wow, Something Was Forgotten. Way to kick off the stream, dude. 96 total gifted subs is insane. That's crazy. I just posted a YouTube video. I kind of need to keep an eye on it, make sure nothing has gone dreadfully wrong. Every time I post a YouTube video, it's so nerve-wracking. It's like, did something terrible happen? Is the audio working? Did I leave 20 minutes of dead air at the end accidentally? That's happened before. It's like, it's hard to catch everything when you edit a video. Sometimes you think you've got it perfect, and then you're clicking off of it and you mess up one thing at the end accidentally, or accidentally undo something, or who knows. Hey Vox, no worries, man. Just chill, dude. Just watching the stream is fine. That's all you got to do. Just hang out, chill, and you do you. Watching is the biggest support you can do, really. I'll maintain this. The best thing you can do if you want to support me is when you see one of my videos, click it and watch the whole thing. There's literally nothing else you can do to support me more. If everybody just saw the videos and clicked them and watched the whole thing, that's all I'd ever need. Instead, what happens is people click them, they see my face, and they go, nah. Nah, no thanks. Not today. That's what really happens. Hey, everybody, though. Thanks much for all the kind words and welcomes. All right. We're going to do Heroic Brawliseum. I think, again, no one should do this except maybe content creators or the best players in the world. I think this is a terrible deal for the average player. Your expected value return is way lower than just buying packs and other things. That's same for me as well. I do not anticipate doing well, but for me, I get content out of it. I get a video, I get high rolls, I get moments. So I am willing to buy it. I do not think any of you should buy the Heroic Brawliseum. Need to work on the Heroic Brawliseum. Your videos got more boring over time. You need to work on that. Perhaps your interests changed over time. I think my videos have gotten better. Also, what a crap thing to say. God, I'm gonna have to ban you tonight, Trudius, aren't I? You're in a saucy mood. You did. It kind of turned into a yo ho ho today, though. It was like a Santa Claus thing. Yes, it's very stormy here. I may lose power, but it's the only time I have. So if the stream goes dark, it's because my power is gone. I don't know what we're gonna play yet. I'm not sure. Hey, Net Gurus, thanks for the 11 months, man. I was thinking like Holy Paladin is a good deck that I liked playing. I hit Legend with it before. I wanted to start with like a sort of real deck. I didn't want to go like full meme right out the gate. Although I do want to play some meme decks as well over the next couple days. I think we can do. I think we can manage. Racktoner, thanks, man. Every time you upload a video, the number of videos you've uploaded goes up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. BFG aficionado, thanks for the 2 months. My interests have changed. I'm playing a lot of Marvel Snap right now. It's very fun. I can't stop playing it. That's a good sign for a game. My instincts have usually been pretty good about that sort of thing. If I can't stop playing a game, I can like respect and appreciate a lot of different games. I tend to like games more than dislike games. Like my default is enjoying video games, but there aren't many that really get their claws into me and like hook me. Hearthstone is the #1 example of that. World of Warcraft was up there too. Snap is not quite at that level, but it's pretty high. It's pretty high. Yeah, Duels is an interesting one. I'm still kind of surprised by how popular Duels is on average. Like, people really seem to cling to the videos. They do so well over time too. Like, a lot of Duels videos, I'll put them up and then they'll get like 30,000-40,000 views or whatever in the first week or few days, like a normal video. And then I'll look back 6 months later and it's like, oh, that video has 150,000 views. You know what I mean? Like, what? How did that happen? It's not that common, but there are a few that have just grinded views out over time. Some of them seem disappointing at first, and then you're like, wait, what? Why is that so high? And then most of them find at least 50, 60K, which is a pretty good spot. Hey, man, Scylla, thanks for the 2,000 bits. You are enlightening my work live. Oh, thank you, dude. That's awesome. Bahoot. Bob, thanks for the 39 months. Hype Train is nuts because Something Once Forgotten dropped another 10 gifted subs. I gotta start this. Guys, I gotta start here. We're taking too long. Oh my god. I think we're gonna play this Holy Paladin. I played this Legend last month. It's honestly been a little while since I played this, so I may be a little rusty, but I remember enjoying it quite a bit last month. Has a little bit of everything. I feel like I can kind of beat every matchup. I mean, obviously, there are some that are better than others, but it feels like you have enough removal to beat tempo decks sometimes. It feels like you have, you can beat high health totals with combo off smite, carry L stuff. It's kind of got a mix of everything. Bad 2, Meditis, Tentacular Moth, Thornback, Gap Scope, Rocky, Lychee, Biohazard, Bohus, and Swamp Fox. Congrats on the subs. Thank you, Something Once Forgotten. Level 1 Hype Train is done. Trying to see if this has a bad matchup, but it didn't load. I don't know why. Uh-oh. My PC DC'd. Is this an HS replay thing? I think it's my PC. Love the improvisational nature of Duels. It feels timeless. Yeah, that makes sense. There's an evergreen aspect to it. It also helps that the cards are kind of wild format, so there's never like, it doesn't have to be as like fresh. There's always sort of an applicable, like a video that's 6 months old doesn't look old necessarily because it's like, well, mostly wild cards anyway. You don't go, wait a minute, there's no Sunken City cards here. So that always helps, yeah. Oh yeah, new LOR Path of Champions came out. I haven't played it yet. I did play a little bit of the previous one. I liked it pretty well. I think it's really popular. People love it a lot. I'll check out the new one for sure. Extra wow, thanks to the 5 months. Amazing. Are there any tweaks we want to make here? I don't really feel like I need to. This is pretty standard looking list, I think. I feel like this is probably the exact list I played to Legend last month. Which might be a bad sign that it hasn't been updated since then. Or maybe it's just timeless. Yeah, so this is a bad matchup against Celestial Druid. Not great against Boar Priest. But otherwise, pretty decent. Not great against Control Warrior either, but it's still 38%, which means, it's winnable. It's winnable. I've beaten them with Smite Carry L stuff before. So, I don't know. Kazaki-san can beat you, though. Let's try. Holy Paladin. Heroic Brawliseum. Lock it in. Lock it in. Okay. I think my whole, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Good to get this out of the way now, maybe. Whatever it is. This is timing. Lock it in. Nope. Sorry, bro. People are playing Board Priest, but only really, really good players should play Board Priest.
The ancient city of
For the average person, Board Priest is not going to be... Not going to be... Oh, not Mercenaries. Good God. No, no, no. This is like, we did it! We got it back! No. Sorry for the false alarm, boys. Lock it in! There it is. We got it, boys! He's back! Are any of you still playing Mercenaries? I think there's people playing it. It's not like totally dead or anything. I bet there's a really quiet group of people just playing Mercenaries quite happily.
Uther versus Edwin.
It was not for me, but
None may challenge the Brotherhood.
I bet it's still got a decent player base. So we're pretty good against Pirate Rogue here. I'm trying to think what we want. We want Taunt. We want ways to kill 3/3s maybe. Cariel seems like just a high win rate mulligan card kind of regardless, I'm sure. It's a little better to play this deck or play this brawl early, I bet, when people are still trying. I bet if you play this in 3 or 4 days, it'll only be people who are really good left, and I will just always die. I'm trying to think if Righteous Defense is any good. Maybe against a big Edwin, but otherwise probably not. I'm gonna keep the equality. It's not great against 3/3s in its own right, but as soon as I hit a city tax, it's 4 mana clear on those 3/3 stealthers, which could be very nice. 7,400 MMR, nice. I definitely don't want, a game mode to fail. There's a lot about Mercenaries I did not appreciate or support, but still, people like it. I mean, who am I to say don't like it, Go ahead, enjoy it, do your thing. I don't want to stop people from liking things. Is there MMR with this Tavern Brawl? I don't know. I doubt it, but there is sort of there will always be a fairly, I think, natural selection process that happens where... Do I need the Maki roll? I don't think so. I don't have a lot to do for the next 2 or 3 turns, really, though. That said, Maki roll is not really going to provide that solution, but maybe it's the more flexible option. Defense is currently really good, but they just don't usually play a lot, right? Turn a 2/5 into a... I just don't know. This can help discount this faster if I want. Just cycle 3 for free, basically, if that's the best case. I doubt this has MMR. It would kind of defeat the purpose, right? Like, it'd be almost impossible to get to 12 if you were playing people at a similar skill level, right? You basically have a 50-50 chance 12 times, which I don't know what that math is, but it's very, very low. It's already low anyway with like a 60% win rate or a 70% win rate if you're better than your opponents. But at a 50% win rate, it's impossibly low. You don't like Mercenaries, but you use it to grind XP. Yeah, I've heard that too. Saw people talk about that on Twitter a little bit one day. I'm like it's funny in Hearthstone I just don't care about XP or maximizing my gold or whatever. I just it's like putting in the extra time on Hearthstone starts to feel like work a little bit, I guess, or something. I don't know what exactly the reasoning is, but in Marvel Snap I'm like maximizing every single quest. I'm like because it's new and I want the stuff. I want to unlock things. I guess I'm less motivated in Hearthstone having I don't know. Having it as a primary career, but it's kind of the same. How have the brawls been today? Well, you are 3 turns into my first one, so you're here to see it with me. I have no idea. Assassin's Blade, huh? This is like a weapon rogue. I might be pretty happy I took that holy Maki roll here. And Cariel too is good. I think coin Cariel, it's probably gonna make a lot of sense for us. For now, let's just get stuff down. If I need the Wild Pyro, I can use it next turn. Just tempoing this one seems fine. Speed bumps and such. I can either Holy Maki Wild Pyro or a Quality Wild Pyro. It's a little risky to play one for the record. Oh, this is a Hinch Clan Burglar as well. This is, I don't know. This feels like just kind of a mishmash rogue, which is probably good news for us. We're playing a more real deck in that case. Speed bump me, bro. Yeah, a lot of damage going into 1/1s here. I love it. Okay. Cariel is the best possible draw, I would say. Just fantastic curve fill into other Cariel. Discounts galore. Just cannot complain here at all. Could even go Immortalized maybe and just save Cariel until I need the reactionariness or the heal, frankly. Like, I just don't need a lot of life gain right now. I think we probably will, yeah. Let's just go Immortalized here. Looks really good. Hey, Mishkar, dude, thanks for the Prime sub. 4 months, welcome back. You like grinding? Yeah, that's I think that whole mobile game kind of
Side effects? No.
systems really capitalizes on that. People who just kind of want to zone out and grind, see some progress. That's a very real benefit to games, I think. I guess I've been like that with MMOs in the past too, just kind of farming daily quests and stuff, just sort of zoning out and turning off the brain a little bit, and maybe even doing it in the background some while you're doing other things. Hard running Assassin's Blade, yeah. This definitely feels like a person who probably shouldn't be in the Heroic Brawliseum, my guess. As I say, I don't really think anybody should do the Heroic Brawliseum. It's a really, really bad deal. But this feels like a pretty loose homebrew deck, which, you know, normally I would love. That's awesome. Please play homebrews. That's great. Play your cards. But spending 1,000 gold to play your homebrew deck and getting basically nothing in return is going to feel terrible. Yeah, it's basically a cards I own deck. Yeah. I think... Yeah, I don't know. So it's like, what do you say, right? Obviously, they entered into this somewhat aware of the risk, but were they really aware of the risk, right? Or are they just going to lose 1,000 gold and go away mad? That's the risk when you make events like this, is that Blizzard just risks making some people really mad and disappointed and angry. And I think that sucks. Do we think they'll have weapon removal? I don't know. There's a plated beetle, an assassin blade. I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? So we've actually got Smite Garden's Grace next turn for 16.
Thank you.
If I want it. Honestly, might be worth it, but let's see if we can hit this blessing first. Because we can definitely wait a turn. There's not a lot of urgency here. Honestly, maybe I'll just play the Pyro. Make sure we have the lethal set up next turn. What did I say was going to be 16? It'll be 22. This turn, I'm putting them to 25. So, or yeah, 25. So really technically set up. Lethal, I think I'll be 1 off. Yeah. If I rip a holy spell here, it's 20, 22. I'll hit for 24 over 2 turns. If I rip a holy spell here, I could hero power again next turn. So maybe I just rip the equality. Pushes that to... well, can I anyway? Actually, I'll have... No, I need to rip an equality. Yeah, this feels really premature in a way... No, I'm not gonna... Oh, I can just Maki roll. What am I doing? I have Maki roll. What am I doing? I forgot I had Maki roll. That's perfect. I'm dumb. I forgot it was here. Oh god, oh god. One more, please. I'm a genius. Maki roll's perfect. That's all I needed. I've just totally blanked on it being a holy spell. Perfect. Did I cast 1 extra? Oh god, I think I did. I think so, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anything. I had spare mana anyway, so it's all good. It's an extra discount. It's now negative. Does that work if they play like a low theb, let's say, not low theb, but low theb. I know some cost discounts work that way, but I don't know if this keeps going down or not. Saving the equality here. They did take damage as well, so equality city tax or equality weapon won't actually be quite enough. Equality city tax is 3, that's fine.
All are equal under the light.
Nice. I feel bad taking that win. I can't throw it away because it's like, I'm spending my gold too. I'm not the one who put them in this brawl, but it feels a little dirty. It feels a little dirty. This dude, thanks for the 3 months. Fabiger, thanks for the 28 months. Doc Watson, thanks for the 2 months. It does go negative in this deck. Okay, good to know for later. Ice Trap's a good example in standard. Yeah, most things rotated, but okay, 11 more to go. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to get like 5 or 6 probably. I don't need that's a pretty insane win rate usually, right? Like if you go 6 and 3, that's a 66% win rate. That's not bad at all in standard. It's pretty good. So I don't think, honestly, 3 and 3 is your expected result, right? Against mage, I might actually want to keep this if it's mech mage, right? I might need that mid game clear on the kind of post Mecha Shark turn or Siren turn, whichever this might be, right? We don't know yet, but could be very handy to have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. You go 6 and 3, and that's an insane result, really, if you think about it, right? 66% win rate, way above expected, and you break even barely, right? That's why, again, I can't recommend this to anybody. Like, no one should play this unless you're a streamer who wants videos. These are good to have extra, yeah. Or you're like a top, I don't know, maybe top 500 legends worth it. I don't know where the breakpoint would be, but top legend, top 1,000 maybe, probably worth it. But is there a difference between this brawl and standard? No. So as far as like card choices and stuff, no. Basically like an arena run with standard format decks, but that costs way more and has really bad rewards unless you get to the very top echelon of wins. The rewards are not linear. In arena, they're fairly linear, right? Like per win, you expect to gain a pretty fixed amount of stuff. Here, it's very top heavy. All the rewards are at the top.
Anybody?
So for most people, you get terrible outcomes. And again, that's why I can't recommend this to anyone. Just over and over again, I'll keep saying, I really can't recommend it to anybody. Righteous Defense, this looks like Siren. They're gonna have a pop-off turn here. I wish I could use this equality with a non-symmetrical ability since I have the board advantage here. So I wish I had like a city tax. Coin hold the bridge here is kind of intriguing, but I don't really need it yet. Do I ever coin Righteous Defense this? Hitting a Wild Pyro, which isn't great, but I just like the debuff, I think. There's not a lot of great targets usually in this deck. Honestly, a tempo 7/5 Pyromancer is not that crazy either. I guess this board's not like so awesome that I can't sacrifice it. It's just not, you don't love it, I guess. But yeah, city tax would be ideal.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Need like a carry-out. Need something a little more meaty here. Could have played that if I didn't.
Tread freely.
I didn't coin last turn. There's our city tax. Okay. I think that makes my life a little happier. This is fine even after losing the shield, right? So I think it hits okay. Still survives return trades and stuff. Okay, so they're gonna go for a pop-off turn. Once they go for their pop-off turn, I just wipe it, and then I have to deal with like potentially infinite ignites or potentially hero power stuff. Although we haven't seen the hero power stuff yet. I think this might be an ignite version. I think Hot Streak implies it's an ignite version, right? So we'll need life gain as well to beat ignites and just like build a board that kind of stabilizes later. We'll need maybe just burst damage. Smite can obviously just win like that too. They are going all in on fireballs already. My God. Okay. We'll recover a lot of this life, so that's really fine. So yeah, this is a good time to equality, I think. We only need a couple board clears typically. This certainly feels like one of them. Shouldn't need to Maki roll yet. We can save these for a bit more of a surprise, perhaps. All right, just defense, okay. I hate Smite less Siren. I do too, yeah. I do too. Did you guys see on Twitter for Battlegrounds, like the Siren or whatever is getting removed, I think? It's all on Hearthstone? I don't know. I guess I didn't see an official thing, but Storm Scale Siren removed from Battlegrounds. It went from tier 3 to tier 5 and then it got removed. Was that like the planned route for that to be balance changed, or did they just drastically underestimate it, I wonder? Because it obviously was a little broken as it currently stands. Okay, so we're actually getting like pretty good damage outs here soon. If they play anything big, I can Righteous Defense the Smite in like no time. I don't know. It's sometimes, you know, better to play this early and just get the stats. Sometimes it's better to surprise them. It's hard to know right now which is which. I'm not gonna be confident yet, I guess. If Cariel were to stick here, what are we looking at? Like 6 and 11 damage.
Pick me, pick me.
Not enough yet. Nice. Taking some pretty weak turns here. Okay.
I fight.
What's my damage output? Just another 11, 12. I think we can hold. I'm not in a huge hurry yet.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Does not feel like we are dying. I think the question is, do you put in the Garden's Grace, right? Just to build the board out. It's a little susceptible to freeze, maybe. I don't see the reason to yet. I don't think I need to heal from 24 just yet either. I think we're fine. Do we ever tempo a Wild Pyromancer? We can get 12. It's a big deal if it sticks, and I don't have to... Well, I can't dump a Samuro anyway for the Righteous Defense, so now let's wait. It's really good with Maki rolls to clear that next board. I don't technically have another board clear right now, so let's wait. This is the Heroic Brawliseum. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think there's always a tendency to have more powerful stuff released with like the new Battlegrounds. You know, like you want people to be excited about the new stuff. You don't want it to come out too weak, because then it's like, well, nobody wants to play the new stuff, and that sucks. So I'm sure there's a little tendency to push it a hair, you know. But obviously, some things get pushed too hard. Siren was clearly one of them. It went from tier 3 to tier 5 to removed. And then I think, you know, like Demon Hunter was a good example in Outlands. I think that got pushed a little too hard, or a lot too hard. It got nerfed within 24 hours, right? Okay, that is just giga mega super duper lethal here. Can even try to hit this too for fun. Not that I need to, but it's just fun. We hit it? No. All good. Cool. It's crazy how often this plays like a combo deck. It's you know, it has this finisher, but it's not. Well, I don't know. It kind of is a combo deck, I guess. Really, right? It's like a lot of stall and removal and heal, and then a burst combo. I guess we had some chip damage along the way, but yeah, Zeddy's got a good point here about heroic Brawliseum. How hard would it be to add a rewards to this? I didn't check this. I can't confirm, but I'm assuming there's no rewards tab there. Seeing so many streamers facing obviously clueless free-to-play players, and it really hurts to see them throw away 1,000 gold. That's what we just said. He might be watching here. I guess that's what we just played against, that first opponent, right? That was a real deck. That person was that seemed okay. Paladin, Mech Paladin, certainly a possibility. I think I want a little more reactivity against Mech Paladin. Problems here are equalities aren't necessarily a home run against Mech Paladin because they have divine shields, right? So wild pyros with like a Maki roll can be a little better. Curve fill is good too to start things off, right? This is a lot of ways to get little chip damage down for divine shield eats while still drawing through the deck is nice. Yeah, this costs 1,000 gold. Hiya, Reggie. I promise never to call you Reggie again. A lot of people call me Reggie. It's fine. I think the name Regis, in particular, in certain parts of the world, is not a especially common name. Even in Europe, maybe, because I have a lot of Europeans call me like Reggie or Regis, because they know like the word register. You know, so the beginning sounds exactly the same. So that makes sense. I don't really care what you call me.
With every step, the light guides you.
Reckoning is really cheap and probably pretty good against some of those big mechs. I think we take the Reckoning here. Flash of Light feels like a little bit of overkill. We already have some of that style of card, right? So wild power quality is good. That's what we talked about. The problem is it doesn't defeat divine shields, but maybe, you know, these can get through the divine shields 1 or 2 to set up for a big mid game clear.
It's not too heavy.
That's our hope, I think. Samuro is another nice removal tool, actually. Yeah, I think this is just Surge. Who cares about the healing? We're just looking for resources, information. Coin is pretty valuable. Little risky to play that early, right? I acknowledge, but you know, if it gets anything that's 3 or so, that's fine by me. Could get better later, but I just need to keep up against this initial blast initially. I'm also glad they don't have the hand buff guy. Hello, Mrs. Kilbin. What's up? Okay. Thank you for your... Oh, yeah, there you are. All of them, that's all of you they've ever seen is your hand. Huh? Yeah, you're tan. Yes, we know. Yes, I'm pale. We're aware. We all know my paleness. Righteous Defense is probably going to get better later. I need to make sure I don't overreact to any of these particular boards. Like this will die, and that is fine. Another Garden's Grace. Okay, just leave me a little light on this turn. I think 1/1s are okay though. They eat shields. That's fine.
Let the dead rest.
Happy to pop a shield here, baby. Before there's any weapon or anything, right? Jewel kit would be nuts. Ultimate Noodle, what's up? Ace Canner, what's up? Hand reveal. Ultimate Noodle had the Prime sub too. Thank you, Ultimate Noodle. Oh yeah, she's done. She's only never revealed on stream. She has a couple times, but yeah, you can find pictures of my wife on Instagram and stuff. She's not a secret. She's just shy on stream. She likes to be able to control the image, basically, you know, like make sure it looks to her liking. No ugliness sneaking through. All right, so that's the Reckoning. That guy's dead. It would sure be nice to get like a Samuro that could clear without needing to use pairs of other stuff. Oh my god, another Garden's Grace. Like, Smite's gonna be insane when we get him. It's just... Do I ever go here just to push this Samuro already? Kind of waste this 1/1. Push this to 2. So in other words, Pyro Righteous Defense. I have equality City Tax still, so I don't necessarily need the Pyro for the equality. And that way I can guarantee this gets buffed for a nice medium-sized board. This will be up to 6 attack. Oh, this hand is really clunky with all of these Garden's Graces. Yeah, I think this maybe just actually goes face. I doubt it makes a big difference because it's going to go to 3 anyway for this trade.
Move quickly.
I think maybe I go face to set up the Garden's Grace, right? I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Since we leave this, oh, not like they needed that anyway. They had a lot. As soon as I get a smite, dude, we are in business, man. I mean, I need to spend some mana, I guess, but we are in biz. It's honestly a pretty legit righteous defense again. Yeah. I don't need this to have higher health, really. I mean, it doesn't hurt, of course, but it's mostly the attack value that's going to be most useful to us. Also, just kind of debuffs this, so I don't have to really do a lot for a minute, and discounts these. I think the question is here, do I hero power? If I hero power, I give them the luxury of popping that. And it just doesn't really do a lot for me, does it, the hero power? I also don't think I can trade because I need that for the equality. I mean, I guess there is some upside to them popping that because then I can deal with it more easily with an equality city tax.
I wonder.
Like I don't want stuff left behind when I rip the equality city tax. So maybe I ought to encourage them to pop it. It's risky if they get exactly a mecha shark, but otherwise I think it's better for this. Assuming they take the trade, they may not, of course. We don't may give it a shield or something too. We don't know, but from what we have visibility into anyway, I think this makes sense. We might just see like a Leviathan so that this doesn't trade. Okay, this is kind of perfect. Oh, they did hit a Mecha Shark though. Man, that was the only hard punish. Ugh. It's fine, we can deal with it, you know, but I'm just gonna take some free damage basically. This might actually be a good Samuro board too, though. There aren't gonna be too many Samuro boards that make sense. It depends on how big this gets. Because particularly I can hit this perfectly and don't damage the Samuro much. There won't often be a target like this that's kind of perfect for Samuro. Bubblebot ruins all my plans though. Actually, I can still just city tax Samuro. That's fine. That works out just fine. 6 mana. Yeah. Pop the shields, then Samuro. I don't have equality support right now is the only problem. I just have 15 damage though. So I'm like weirdly close to winning if they don't play a taunt. If 15 plus 9 is 24, that would put me a Cariel off from victory. I don't know if I want to commit to that too soon though. Wow, are they gonna kill this? There's no way. That little guy's very annoying. Mortalizing Stone is a great draw though. Just a way to keep up with all this little stuff. Give me some better math maybe. Wonder if I coin a hero power here for better math as well. Because there's a chance they value trade this. I think that 1/1 could make a big difference. Like, do I need the coin for anything else? Like Cariel can still play like an equality. If I get Cariel off the top at 9. Leviathan equality. Smites are still playable. Yeah, I think a coin hero power is actually worth it here. The reason is because we're 2 damage off, right? I think there's a decent chance that this dies. And this needs to trade into the 1/2, and then these two both go face, right? This one and this one go face. That's 11 plus 15 is 26. So I think this kind of sets up a 2-turn lethal, assuming again no taunts, no, you know, depends on what else gets cleared. Obviously, we don't know, but there is at least a reason to do this. I think now that means more stuff's gonna get cleared. It looks like, so I don't anticipate a lethal here. I think I'm gonna have 25 when all is said and done here. Unless I can get through that Annoyo somehow. 2 Annoyos! Second equality doesn't help here. What do I actually need? Like a wild pyromancer? Yeah, Wild Pyro would be lethal, I think, right?
Really? It's not too heavy.
Oh, that's got to be lethal too, right? Hit. Oh, actually, it's not. I don't have mana. I need 3 hits to get through these. I can't equality. Well, wait, can I maybe use a Garden's Grace? Hit.
I wonder.
No, like, it's not enough. Are you kidding me right now, dude?
To battle.
Is this real, dude? It's really not enough.
I must move quickly. To battle.
Are you joking? I don't think I can play it. I think I have to wait.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my god. The Anoyos, dude. Like, that math sucked so hard. Oh god. I the problem now too is, like, this is 9. This is only 7, so I actually need to find another 2 damage now. Garden's Grace would be fine. I mean, I didn't even clear. Did I attack the other Anoyo? Yeah. I couldn't clear both Anoyos without using a Garden's Grace this turn or an equality this turn, right? I thought about using the equality, but it just took so much health off the Samuro. I feel like they still have to work on this Samuro, so I don't know. It seemed more worth it to not play the equality, but it's debatable, right? Because pushing through both taunts would have been helpful if I get this board cleared. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna have regrets.
Initializing descent.
I think I'm gonna regret not using the equality. Pyro's still a really good draw. City Tax is a really good draw. Oh god, dude. Okay, the equality wouldn't have mattered again. That's the nightmare scenario. That is all everything taunted. Now I need, like, Cariel just to buy time. Deal, yeah, that's good. I think we can definitely equality here. Because it takes out 3 additional minions, right? And I still have an equality. Okay, this was like a god tier draw, by the way.
Strengthen our resilience. Remember the fallen.
Okay. I still, like, I'm not actually through all this mess, though, right? Like, there's still mess to get through here. I still need a Wild Pyro, basically. Yeah. Yeah, we can get Smite buff, but I don't actually need it anymore now, right? I have 22 plus weapons, 24, so I just kind of need to get through the taunts now. Oh my god. Another taunt to Divine Shield, dude. They really found the counter here, didn't they? Jeez. Knight of Anointment. I don't really know if this does enough ever. I mean, Holy Maki Roll buys me a turn. Flash of Light could draw me the right sort of card.
May the light grant you
Okay.
peace.
Shimmering Sunfish buys me some time. Do I actually want to buff the Sunfish here, I wonder? Goes to 9. It's not really a significantly good breakpoint, but it's not insignificant. I actually wonder if I use the Garden's Graces on it as well. Because again, the Smite doesn't really need the buff. So let's just take the 50-50 and see what happens here, I guess. Okay.
I'm running out of time.
This sometimes turns into less damage, but I don't know if I can risk that. And sometimes this is better too, but I just take extra damage. And I gotta clear this taunt anyway at some point, so maybe for now this is fine. I don't know. I feel like we're really in trouble here. How are we gonna get through both of these? Like, if they have to use these to clear the Sunfish, that's a big deal because it opens up face, but I don't know how much they are aware they need to protect their face. Probably pretty aware because I've been sitting on like 5 cards the whole game or something. I think I would be pretty cognizant of the face damage at this stage. So I need City Tax or Pyro. Cariel might be useful, but probably not enough. Oh, God.
Strengthen our resilience.
All right, I think I lost my window now. Now I think we're really screwed. This deck doesn't have a whatchamadude. Oh, sheep's kind of fun. So now I need to like double my damage basically, while also resolving this board. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Seems out of reach now. Yeah, Sunfish again is definitely not good enough either. Ten, 14, 17, 20, 22. And put it up to 24.
Light guide my patience.
I think I have to, right? I'm just dead. This is clearly not how we wanted to play the game, but... Question is, do I hit this? I think so, right? To make sure that can't double attack. I mean, this deck doesn't typically have like inequality. But the problem is I don't even think this wins me the game if it survives, right? It's maybe not even enough to win. Maybe if they use their face to hit it and it survives and I can attack on the backswing. But I don't even think that's that likely. That said, I can get a Holy Maki roll here and buy a turn, right? It's not like I'm hopeless here. It's an interesting first trade. Oh my god. That's extra damage for free. It is gonna like wipe most of their board though. Can they get through this with this Eni alive and hitting face? Not currently, but... Oh, they can, wow. That's 3. Oh, wait, they gotta take 21 though? Is that ever enough for me? No, so I don't know. Oh, they're not gonna risk it, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that too. Okay.
The light dim.
Oh, Righteous Protector sucks. These little taunts, dude, have completely screwed this game. All right, there's a Maki roll. That gives me a minute.
Remember the fallen.
I don't know if it's better to hero power or not. It's debatable, right? I might need the health, arguably, but I think this is the only way I win long term, right? Is somehow sneaking a smite through, even though it has to be 56 damage or something, right? I don't think 2 health is buying me a significant enough amount of time that it's worth sacrificing a win condition. That said, I actually don't think we win either way. This might have to value trade even. We could theoretically gas them out, but they have 12 cards left. I only have 10 left. I don't think mine are even higher value than theirs. Mine are mostly on average pretty bad. Theirs are probably just more significant than mine on average. Plus they have value generators sometimes too. Amalgams left. So I think we're just basically dead here. Oh god, dang it, dude. That's big. I need Wild Pyro real bad. I guess City Tax is also fine. So maybe like Flash of Light into City Tax or Wild Pyro would be ideal.
Really, it's not too heavy.
We do have a fatigue advantage. That is one advantage we have out of very few. I don't know if it'd be enough because the weapon would still be hitting me every turn. So health / fatigue is kind of the same. All right, there's the City Tax.
All are equal under the light.
I got what I asked for again, man.
Remember the fallen.
Do I just play Smite face here? I think so, right? It's just to save the mana in case I get Leviathan next turn. Not that I think I'm like killing them soon. It's just I need the stats for next turn as well. Hero power first? You guys want me to hero power first and then play Smite? Did you guys forget we have mana?
Is here.
That's why I'm asking if I want to play it. I think it's too greedy to hero power is what I'm saying.
All hands on deck.
I wonder if I even trade here, because I don't think the damage really matters, right? Like I hit for what, 6? It's just not enough to matter yet. It takes me too long to win. I think I trade. That is the weirdest play I've ever made. A tiny smite that trades. I'm basically saying I think fatigue is my win condition now, so I'm not worrying about damage as much. I'm worried more about managing the board at this stage. I need a Leviathan real bad off the top. Could maybe get away with a Cariel. They're gonna have 2 huge minions next turn. What I don't need is probably a Holy Maki roll. Oh, they have minions now, I mean. Just kidding. Those are the other ones. Bannerman's probably not really good enough. I mean, if it's Leviathan, I guess I'm happy.
It's not too heavy.
Old Pyro's dead. If I live here 3 and 3 and 2 and 1. I mean, technically, but to what end, right? I think this at 6 feels real bad.
Avast, ye swabs!
Yeah, I don't think we got it, guys. Putting it at 5 doesn't feel that much better. Kind of actually sort of take extra damage there. Yeah, my Leviathan is so late, dude. I needed to go 2 for 1 on a Leviathan. Right, if they leave this alive and I get a Holy Maki roll is now my out. But, I mean, what are the odds they leave alive the Wild Pyro, right? Oh, I'm dead. 0 odds. That's tough, dude. That's close. Wonder if we'd gotten a Leviathan earlier. That extra card would have made a huge difference. We also just, those 2 Annoyos in a row, man. We had the lethal setup. We drew our combo too early for when that, you know, we needed the combo cards to come like 1 turn later. Did I miss a $10 donation? Oh my God, 12 minutes ago I did. Oh my God. Scylla dropped a $10 donation. As I said before, continue the good work. Going to Antwerp, Belgium tomorrow. Hope to catch you live again. Wow, enjoy your trip. That sounds awesome. I don't know if that's a far trip or a close trip. You guys in Europe can just hop countries like it's nothing. For us to go to a new country, it's an enormous undertaking. It's tough. All right, I wonder if this is a Quest Hunter. Maybe a Big Hunter is probably more likely at this stage, eh? How do I beat Big Hunter with this deck? I have no idea. I've never played that matchup because it's new. The packs injured yesterday. Don't give me the option to redeem any of the cards. Yes, Kobe1. As I mentioned yesterday, I'm only going to be doing it every few streams. Like every once in a while. Sunday is the next time. Sunday. It's not something I want to do every stream because it disrupts content too much. I gotta spread it out because otherwise I won't ever get any videos done. Because people don't want to watch me skip turns and stuff on YouTube, you know? That sort of thing. Okay. Sure. Might be better to hero power, but depends on how I want to spend my mana, right? If I need to sunfish next turn, I'll be sad that I hero powered. Didn't get a chance to squeeze in a night. So, I mean, this definitely feels more like a Big Hunter. We can clear some boards like that, but I do wonder if they'll just eventually overwhelm me. Bannerman with 0 minions in hand. Okay. Still worth, right?
Really? It's not too heavy.
Just keep drawing. Keep filling our mana. I have so much heal and draw, but I don't think that's what I need this game. I think I need, like, Sunfish. I think I want, like, aggression almost. Chip their health down a lot so I can weave in a smite at some point around some mountain bears or something, or maybe just, like, ignore some Hydrolodons or something. These 1/1s are getting a surprisingly useful amount of chip damage, I think. It's kind of nice. Another freaking Vitality Surge. Are you kidding me? This often hits some 4-drops, but I don't really think I want to. I actually don't really want them dying often. I think for now, let's draw a minion. I think I want minions over a random card, right? Bannerman again, dude. This hand. I'm only getting like doubles of everything. What the heck? I've got 3 Vitality Surges, 2 Flash of Lights, 2 Bannermen, 2 Knight of Anointments. Can I get some different cards? Yeah, see, that's the card you don't actually really want dying necessarily. I mean, I guess you need it dying at some point, but it doesn't need to die right away. That's for sure. Okay, let's go in the other order here to get the Bannerman buff. That's a good card to buff. Okay.
Really? It's not too heavy.
It's a good card to buff.
Let the dead rest.
Not really good yet, I guess, for the record, but, you know, at some point. I mean, this, I don't know, is a 2/7 really going to do much here? I think I need the Righteous Defense on their big stuff to make these compelling. All right, so we're a turn away from stone, so we're kind of going to have to fill with more card cycling, I think. The Winger, do you think's the prime sub? Yes, Kobe, yeah, I think that was a great suggestion for the Stream Loots cards. We'll make sure they're more like, I'm going to rebalance all of them, basically. Guess that could be an ice trap? I don't really know. It is not. Okay. Quality City Tax can wipe a board. We know it's not ice, so emergency maneuvers, freezing, explosive, certainly a possibility. Whoa, imported tarantula. Wow. I haven't seen one of these in forever. It's not really that scary to me, I guess. I don't get that threatened by that card. Explosive, okay. If I go for Immortalized, like, they're obviously going to be able to clear or summon a dude. Could just draw more again. I don't really care if they summon a dude too much, honestly. Like, this won't die to any of the Immortalized trades, which, I mean, it means the Immortalized is more likely to stick, but it also means that the 1/1s are going to be harder to kill. It's a little bit of a pickle. It's okay, though, I think. Just make sure the Garden's Graces are very, very free. They might already be practically free, but... So I think you expect maybe these two to hit here. Summon a big thing. Maybe my 1/2 lives so that I can kill the remaining Tarantula, right? That would be pretty nice. So then I can just go Equality City Tax on whatever big stuff and the poison guys that come out are. That would be cool. High school teacher, last day of school for the year. Graduation is tonight, and my esports guys and I are watching you, waiting for the rain to stop. Wow, dude. That's a high honor. Congrats, everybody. Oh, that makes my math a lot more awkward. I mean, I'm glad they didn't get a huge thing out of that, but my math now is just really bad. Suddenly, Equality City Tax feels super, super weird. Samuro feel better? Not at 2 right now. He kind of needs to be at 3 to feel good. Righteous Defense would certainly be a way to get him to 3, but man, not exciting here. I feel like this might be an ice trap now. Oh, this would be a good time for maneuvers as well, though. Yeah, 3 would be so nuts here, man. I guess I want a Righteous Defense, huh? That would still maneuvers the Mountain Bear, though. It's kind of okay. I could just trade into the 1/1, then kill an extra 2/4, I guess. Kill 2 extra 2/4s. That would be okay. That's only if I get... Well, no, I don't have mana for Samuro now, so never mind. That doesn't all work. Some of that's not going to work. Wild Pyro instead. How do I have so many cards here, but literally nothing to do? So Equality Wild Pyro Maki roll here is probably okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Can soften up these remaining guys. Got to deal with another bear. Just kill the poison dudes though, which is nice. Have a little board, which is okay. Next bear, still got Equality City Tax. Kind of need bigger plays though. I feel like we're not drawing the right parts of our deck at the right times. Like, where's my Leviathans? Where's my... I got Carry All that one time right on demand. I can't complain about that. It's gonna be a trade of saber. Oh no, a trade of tarantula. In deck trade, not an on-board trade. Righteous Defense is your next draw, I promise. Okay, dude, I hope you're right. I'll love you forever. I'll turn you into a VIP. I don't know if I can actually. You lied. Maybe I'll get one here though. Does it still count? Maybe this still counts.
With every step, the light guides you.
No. Maybe just try to hit better minions here. Go double Vitality Surge. Consecration, it's not really good enough. Reckoning is like kind of good, I guess. Reckoning's actually pretty good. Might just clear a Phelan. But I think I need to get to the good parts of my deck faster. Yeah. I think I just got to get to the good parts of the deck. Cariel's a good part of the deck. Yeah, okay.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
Sunfish, not good, but getting me closer to the good parts of the deck. I'm almost out of cards, dude. And the 4 cards I really care about, I don't have any of them. Actually, really the 6. Righteous Defense is also really good at this matchup, I think. So the 6 cards I care about, they're all missing. They're all in the bottom 8. Great. I guess I can probably trade off a city tax since I have Samuro equality as well, right? Maybe that's gonna be fine. Okay. Aldoram's good, so I don't risk getting a Colossal if I decide to clear this. Now I get the Garden's Grace. Okay, I gotta trade this in. Where? Leviathan, finally a spicy play. Okay. Do we go Leviathan Garden's Grace to clear that easily? No, we can run the 2 in. I don't care. As long as the front half of it dies, that's all that matters. Is there anything I'm playing this turn? Did I draw? No. In that case, let's draw first. That'll help me make a better decision on the dredge, right? Cariel has got to be the best decision always. I don't think you ever pass up Cariel. I have a quality too, so I can use it as removal or just high value output, of course. Okay, so we're clearly not going to win this in fatigue or anything. I'm almost dead, by the way. I didn't even think about that. 12. 6 is 18. Weapon's lethal. Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Shoot, I might have. Should have maybe pushed for a Maki roll. Harpoon's lethal. I don't think any beasts are lethal, thankfully. Alright, they're just thinking about value specifically. Alright. That's fine. Nothing here is a death rattle, so I can just clear all this. I can, oh, that's a death rattle. Oh, but I can just equality that and then maybe trade this 1/1. But then they're gonna get it off the maneuvers again. But I guess I don't really care if they get it off the maneuvers, do I? Like, it's not that scary. I can just Righteous Defense it later. It won't be able to attack or anything. The question is that an ice trap? Are they running ice trap or just explosive traps? In other words, do I need to Maki roll to test the ice trap? If I go equality, the ice trap, it'll be 3. I won't be able to play it. I think I have to Maki roll to test the ice trap then. No ice trap, okay. Yeah, we can equality. Oh, you know, I guess I can still use the Cariel first. But then the 1/1's kind of pointless. No, I'll give them the maneuvers. I just don't care that much. It makes the Cariel better, right? Okay, that was not what I expected. Okay. That's fine too, though. Really not the end of the world. We just have 2 2/4s that have to attack now. It's not going to be that big of a problem, right? We can just finish with the Maki roll here. We'll have plenty of life. The 2/4s aren't a big deal. So that's an explosive trap or maneuvers. We don't know. Probably maneuvers, I guess. Oh, not maneuvers. It really was explosive trap. Okay. Well, that's even better. No 5/6 to deal with. All right. Hitting that so I can push through it more easily or trade with Samuro as needed. Play something big. We go Righteous Defense. If we get through this last wave of mountain bears, we might just have a good way to go face a lot. So that feels like maneuvers for sure. Do we have lethal here? Only one Garden's Grace, so no, never really lethal, right? In that case, do we go ahead and play the Samuro? We can use it to test an explosive trap. It will, or a freezing trap again. I think this might be a freezing, right? Because why would you...
Answer is here.
Why would you play a maneuvers here? And it's fine if it is, because I need to get it out of the way for smite anyway. We would lose a... Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh my god. It is maneuvers on just the 2/4s.
Remember the fallen.
Wow. I just keep getting surprised over and over again here. So this is fine. I want to make this more likely that it hits the smite, or am I okay if it hits the sunfish too? Because I definitely don't really want it hitting the recruit. Yeah, I'm okay if it hits the sunfish. This probably goes face anyway here. Has a good chance to. Okay, we're in a good spot. They kind of ran out of steam here. We got Cariel up. We've got a Righteous Defense, Smite, Garden's Grace. Well, we can't do all that, I guess. The recruit could disrupt this. Ugh, Tavish is a pain. So we can attack with Samuro to test freezing. Or 26. Maybe we can't test with Samuro to test freezing. Getting a... Could have maybe hero powered first off that, right? Just wanted to replay the cub? Okay, I don't know. I'm confused by that, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do we play that now? It's just so big, and I don't think they can answer it right.
Remember the fallen.
So that feels like Ice Trap. I guess they can answer it with Gigafin, but I can kill a Gigafin and get some value back, so that's no big deal. They'd have to dredge out a Gigafin, but I think it is technically possible. Okay. Oh, there was the other gun that would have been that lethal earlier, yeah. Jeez. Saber will pull a... Oh no, that's not the right Saber. Never mind. Wow, that's sad. Okay. Deal. We did it. 3 wins. So we can't go negative at least. That's cool. This deck's hard to play, man. A lot of stuff going on. It definitely has a lot of angles though, a lot of ways to win. But like my opponent was playing a little fast there at the end. I like, for instance, like, why play that Saber? You know it's not going to keep you alive, but maybe Amisha could have. I don't, maybe there was, you know, they could have obviously assumed they're pretty dead regardless, but I don't know. There might have been ways to buy a turn into a Gigafin, into, you know, whatever. Might have been ways to get out of that mess, or at least try to. They were probably screwed no matter what, but... No changes to this control palette. I think this is the exact same list I played at Legend last month, and it's the best list on HS Replay right now. So I think it's just like perfect 30 for this list, you know. I don't know that it's ever any better is the thing. All right, I do like this kind of tempo-y line against Warrior. Righteous Defense, only crazy if they, only good if they like cheat something out really early with from the depths, but I think we'll be okay. Flash of Light on 2 is something to do, but I'd almost rather just play a minion or find like a Battle Vicar or Knight of Anointment to fill this curve more. I think the goal here is going to be like keep them in a healthy range so that that's okay. Sunfish Cariel's really good Pirate Warrior play. The way this is a deck that can definitely struggle against Pirate Warrior though. The way I've won this in the past is by getting a big like counter swing off of like Garden's Graces and like putting, you know, 15 damage in play the turn they want to play The turn they want to play Rokara, you can just like dump 15. It's like, okay, play Rokara, but you're gonna die. You know, like you're gonna take 15 if you play Rokara. So trying to get a good Garden's Grace or something, maybe Leviathan will line up around then. That's like kind of 8 to put in. Maybe we could put a Garden's Grace on the top to like turn that into 12, or you know, that sort of thing. Certainly this is a good curve though. 3-3-4 here is nice. And contest these minions rather well. I think we'll actually go for chip damage if we, like if they don't trade this. I don't know, it's a really clean trade though. We gotta be careful because they get a weapon, it eats the shield too easily. Are they gonna have the 2 here to fill? Yeah, they got the weapon anyway, it looks like.
Let's see, what do I take?
So they may pop the shield, but nothing else. In that case, I'll probably go face. It lets them value trade the Tuskar, I guess, is the difference. No, I guess I can't go face because they'll value trade the Tuskar, right? Yeah, I just can't believe how often they have Blood Sail in the opener. It's really... Oh, they traded for me. Okay. That lets me go face again then, I think. Garden's Grace is probably the kind of card we're looking for. This value trade happens. It's at 1. That is kind of annoying. But that value trade's here anyway, right? It's kind of the same difference. Yeah, we got to put them on the outs. I need to make sure I have ways to kill them. It feels really weird, but in a strange way, we're kind of the aggressor.
In the box?
This is a bit of a race, I think. But I do remember I struggled with this matchup in the past. I think Warrior might have gotten nerfed since then, but also the way I did win it when I won it was this kind of chip damage and then find the turn play. So hopefully this still works. No punishing 3-drop here is good news, I think.
Glory! I'm here for the...
That's a great carry-out target, at least.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
So we have an interesting dilemma here, right? I don't think it's that interesting, actually. I think we just do it. I don't, the dilemma was I could maybe save this to discount Garden's Grace more in the future, or maybe to set up a Wild Pyromancer. That was the dilemma. But
I wonder...
I don't know. There's another dilemma here actually too, is do I go face again? I think here going face is a little irresponsible because, well, it's irresponsible into a 3-drop payoff.
I must move quickly.
I really want Cariel to survive. Does going face change that at all? I don't know. I don't know. It feels really bad, but I think this is the only way we win the game. Leaving the trades up to them feels bad, but again, I just think it's the way to win. I may be wrong. I haven't played this enough, or recently enough. Okay, that could be a punish. This one mana weapon is so gross, dude. I hate it. Okay, Cariel being at 1's actually pretty annoying for them. They might have to take another 2 here. And then trade off their 2-1. I can't kill that 3-3 very easily, though, without getting, you know, like a Wild Pyro here would actually be pretty legit, I guess. Just reset the board into a Vicar. That would be nice. I've got a gap to this Leviathan for 2 turns, right? I need to figure something out here. Does this ever live? Maybe not, though. Did it live? Oh, almost lived. Righteous Defense is pretty cool. Do I want it to hit the Vicar, though, or the other guy? I don't know.
With every step,
Still have a lot of value, right?
guides you.
Really wish I could play this next turn in a meaningful way. Because I already have the 7 mana play. Could take Kings to just hero power, but I think I'll be too far behind. I think we've kind of lost the thread here. I think this was just too clean. I need Samuro. Or Pyro, or City Tax, or I don't know. That's all. That's all I got.
X marks the spot.
Are they gonna have Idiot next turn? Wait, is that not a pirate? It got buffed. It has to be a pirate, right? Surely they play that to get Rokara next turn. What could that possibly be? Oh yeah, okay.
What do I do?
Weird play order there. Usually people play out their minions first. Not this wrong. It's just human nature, I feel like, to play out your minions first. So see, this is when I would normally like to be playing that gigantic board and punish the Rokara, but I just, you know, doesn't line up. They did a too good job of tidying up my stuff. Second equality is literally dead. Literally dead. Much like us, actually. We are also literally dead. I mean, there's maybe a Cariel off the top or something. Maybe Immortalized into Garden's Grace. But I don't think that's enough because there's too much minion action. I think I need runner, Cariel into like, I don't even know. I don't think it's good enough. Just overwhelmed. Heroic duels? No, heroic Brawliseum, actually. I might just be dead to smite if they drew a smite. Imagine.
Set sail! The juggernaut is under
The juggernaut! Well, that's not a Cariel. Can still find a clear though, so I gotta take this. Surge into Pyro is actually still a clear. Battle Vicar, I don't think has anything left, right? I think it's just GG.
With every step, the light guides you.
Great. Excellent. Can I use these on my face? Can I get you're kidding me, dude. The freaking Gorehowl to rub it in. God, I hate Pirate Warriors still. I just hate this deck. I played some pirates. It's because they always have deckhand into weapon, and that's what wins. If they don't get deckhand into weapon, you win. If they get deckhand into weapon, it's just too much tempo. They don't have to spend mana on the weapon, and then they just activate their turn 3 cards so easily. It always feels so brutal. Okay, I mean, them getting the Gorehowl probably doomed us anyway, so I don't think I should feel too bad there, but still a little sad. Still a little sad. Yeah, I wonder what people think about, like, if I wish there was some way to time travel in Hearthstone. And I acknowledge that, you know, if we had access to time travel, utilizing it for Hearthstone probably wouldn't be the #1 use case. You know, there'd be a lot of positive things to do with time travel, but I wish if we had access to time travel in Hearthstone that we could go back in time and show people what the game is like now to get their authentic reactions. Like, go back to 2014 and show me a game of Hearthstone from 2022 or 2015, 2016, when I kind of knew the game a little better, and be like, Regis, what do you think about this? Regis, what's your take on this? And I'd be like, what is this?
May the light grant you peace.
I need the Righteous Defense of 3/3. I needed to hit Samuro. I need to use the Samuro to wipe their board and stabilize. Then I don't know what I do after that. Then we figure it out. I don't know. It hits the smite here. I don't think I can beat that. They don't trade. Let's make the Righteous Defense on this 3/2 a little more interesting. Oh, the weapon. Oh my god, dude. They always... How do they always hit deckhand? I hate it. They always have deckhand. They did the Samuro. That's good news. I just don't understand why they always have deckhand. It's a single 1-drop.
We're gonna need
And they always have it. I'm going crazy.
Let's buckle swash.
I'm losing it. Okay, we're fine.
My blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey.
It's a great reset. I need them to kind of have a whiff turn here, like awkward mana or something. If they like perfectly fill their mana, I'm screwed, right? If they have awkward mana, maybe I'm okay. I need this, make sure this lives, so don't get the 2/2 that pings me, for instance. Okay, that's fine. I think he lives anyway. Oh, cool, perfect mana. At least he lives, though. That's something. I need another righteous defense, actually, right now. Cariel is kind of okay, but I can't quite clear that easily. I guess I think I hit the 2/2 and go face, right? I can heal the Samuro. Do I heal my face or the Samuro? Getting ready to play Cariel, so the face heal just doesn't feel that compelling to me. Am I dead to Smite? Yes, because Smite is buffed. 7, 12, 13. I could Maki roll. Hitting this is like... I guess it's not that interesting to hit the Samuro anyway, right? Like, it doesn't change that many breakpoints, I don't think.
And obey. Must move quickly.
If they value trade, I set up a Cariel return hit, so... Although, if they value trade, I might want to play Smite. We'll see. That's going face, right? That's always going face. They missed a buff, okay. The weapon is so good. Oh, maybe they want to buff Rokara, I guess. One could argue. One could argue. So... I mean, Cariel is just not that interesting. But I have to, right? What I would like to do is just slam a Smite
Let me.
and just race face, right? But I'm dead. And they got 29. I could hit for what? This is only a 6. I could hit for 13. It's just not enough. I have to play this game a little slower, unfortunately. Even the buffs here really suck. Like, this being at 3 is really annoying. Well, maybe not that annoying, I guess.
I hear and obey.
I fight.
I hate playing this one slower. I don't think I'll ever get enough burst damage. I think Rokaro always grinds me out here. I've got 5 I can hit with. Oh, wow. I like it. I like it. Sneaky. That's pretty good. What are we dealing with here? Smite, naturally. Okay. Great. So that's 7, 10, 14. Oh, actually, they can also play a Rokara. So 22. Rokara's buffed 23. So kind of have to heal here a little bit. It's the moral of the story. How much, though, I guess is the question. And if I do go for the heal, can I ever pull this back is another question. Well, I guess it doesn't have to die yet, for the record. It may just not die. I don't have to play stuff that kills it, right?
Really? It's not too heavy.
I'm running out of time.
Let's go wide.
Really? It's not too heavy.
None of this kills it.
May the light grant you peace.
Okay. I don't think we can win. Man the cannons, dude. What a baller. I finally go wide and he top decks man the cannons, dude. That is frustrating, dude. That is frustrating, dude. Okay, Immortalized in Stone actually stops the pirates a little bit, but I need to clear here too is the problem. Maybe I just go Equality, Pyro, Maki rolls. Quality City tax as well, actually. I could maybe save the Pyro. This doesn't feel like a win, though.
The answer is here.
It's 4 mana. What am I playing with it? I could go Pyro, Garden's Grace. Make the big Pyro.
Running out of time. All are equal under the light.
It's not a holy spell, not a holy spell. I basically am saying I think I need some counter pressure to absorb some hits. I didn't heal. I didn't heal enough. I forgot to heal. I didn't heal enough. I'm such an idiot. I forgot to heal. The city tax only healed 3. I forgot to heal. It didn't city tax even. Oh my god. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. I forgot to heal. Ah! Got sneaky and forgot to heal. Oh my god. I'm just dead. I forgot to heal. I mean, I might have been dead anyway, but I forgot to heal. I definitely don't win by not healing. That's for sure. I forgot to heal enough. City tax would have healed another 3. I got sneaky. You saw, I thought city tax was holy until the very end, and then I didn't city tax, and I got all out of whack. I pivoted at the last second because I was like, oh god, city tax isn't holy. 3 wins for 4 packs. So this is basically 400 gold, 530 gold, maybe roughly 650 gold, depending on how you equate all this stuff, for 1,000 gold at the expected result. So 50% win rate, you lose money. That's a good, nice pack though. So that, oh dang, dude, the packs are looking out for me though, man. Jeez. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna play some Pirate Warriors in Brawliseum. That was gonna be such a hard game to win if I hadn't thrown, but we had a chance. We had a chance. Pirate Warrior is one of the worst matchups for this deck, but it's definitely winnable. Ugh. Okay, I think we're gonna play Marvel Snap now, guys. I only wanted to do one Brawliseum as long as it was like took longer than 20 minutes or something. That certainly, why can't I click this? That certainly took a while. So we may pivot over to some Marvel Snap action. I mean, it's like a little, I was hoping to kind of go maybe like 2 hours of Hearthstone or an hour and a half. It's not, but those Brawliseums, like I don't want to start another one because it'll take like another, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. So. So we might play some Snap. Yeah, I think we will. Let me see who else is streaming Marvel Snap out of curiosity. We've got me. I'm in the wrong category. Are you joking? No, it says category Hearthstone. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's not what's happening. It showed me as like a recommended channel underneath Marvel Snap. I was like, what? I'm not in Marvel Snap. Yeah, I think we'll do some Snap. Tomorrow we'll probably do 2 Brawliseums, because I want to get 1 Brawliseum for a video at least. I only need 1, but I'd like to get at least 1, and that was certainly not, I don't think, worth the Brawliseum. So we'll do probably 2 Brawliseum runs tomorrow in the afternoon. Is tomorrow Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, so we'll do 2 Brawliseums in the afternoon tomorrow. You're wanting to make sure we get more Hearthstone action. Wish I could play some duels too, but Brawliseum is kind of a temporary thing, so we'll have to do that. Oh my God, Mr. Faxman, dude, with 3 months and then a 10 gifted sub to Ashton, Ray, Calamity, Underwolf, Master, Sim, Gun, Arc, and Hermes, dude. It's almost 2 a.m., so I gotta go. Wanted to get some love. Wow, Mr. Faxman, thank you, dude. 30 total gifted subs is bonkers, man. Thank you, Mr. Faxman. I forgot to check my YouTube video. Video's doing okay. Actually doing pretty well. Well, not well, but better than I thought anyway. We're not good, but I thought it was gonna be worse. It's doing poorly, but less poorly than I expected, let's say. To be honest, Mr. Xman says, I watch all your YouTube vids, better value subbing than paying for a subscription. Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice. So yeah, guys, so we're gonna head over to some Marvel Snap. I don't always plan to stream a ton of Marvel Snap, as much, you know, like I've kind of been a little Marvel Snap biased this week because it's brand new. I intend to stay, you know, maybe like 2-to-1 Hearthstone to Marvel Snap for the record, in case you're worried, like, oh, you're switching games or whatever. That's not the goal or the plan. I just, you know, it's brand new, so I want to grind it while it's new, want to learn it, want to test out videos, want to see how it goes and everything. So for now, this maybe next week or two, we're going to be maybe 1-to-1 Hearthstone and Marvel Snap, roughly. And then over time, I'll kind of move it back to maybe 2-to-1 Hearthstone to Marvel Snap for the foreseeable future. I mean, I think there's a chance when the game comes out, if it's really popular, it goes back to 1-to-1. If I'm still enjoying it and the content does well, you know, I don't ever plan on quitting Hearthstone. That's not really up for conversation. I love Hearthstone too much, but splitting time between another successful card game could be a thing.